Back. What I decided to do is use Tracy's Scrappy Silhouette digital kit because I think it goes really well with the denim and it's one of my favorites, and also because I had a co-journal that I made with it and I sold it really quick and I want something to do with that again. So I have the pockets. I'm going to start with the pockets. And I'm going to cut these pockets out. And I am going to use my scoreboard, my little scoreboard, when I get to that part, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make something a little bit different out of these pockets. And because, you know, pockets don't always have to be pockets, right? Or they can be other things. So I'm going to line this up. Go ahead and do these quick. I hope everybody is safe from the hurricane. We got a lot of rain here in Virginia. I had some friends that had some really bad. Down in South Carolina, there seemed to be a lot of damage. But flooding in a lot of places. I haven't really looked at the news, so as far as here. All right, so I also printed this, not that one here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this over. And because I want this to be the window. So I'm going to take my, here. I'm going to, there. And there. And then I'm going to go down to the bottom like this. And here. Here. And then down here. Because I kind of want this guy in the window. I want to make this into a window. If you haven't noticed already, I'm going to make this into a window. And it's easy to do this on the back, so you don't have to worry about it. And I can kind of eyeball this, line it up with the edge, straight. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this out. I think I'm just going to use my my X-Acto knife. Just be easier than trying to cut it. I'm just going to use this here. Think maybe I might cut this down a little bit too. That. I don't know. Okay. So I have that. I have a little piece left over for whatever. Actually, it would be probably easier to make this bigger. I think I will just make this, put this on a larger piece of something when I get ready to do that. So I'm gonna okay. Now I'm going to take this, I'm going to fold off my edges. Now this one, I'm not going to cut. I'm going to leave this one. And looks like, okay, so I have this guy. Now what I'm going to do with this is the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these down. I'm going to cut this down a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to cut them down. Okay, and the only thing I need on this one is this flap right here. So I'm going to cut all of these off. Hopefully I'm doing this right. And then I'm going to get me a piece of acetate because I want this to be, I'm going to just kind of look at it. And I'm going to, like this. This is actually transparency film. I have a bunch of it. I don't use it for a whole lot, so. I'm going to take this and I'm going to use my art glitter glue and go along the edge on either side. When you're using transparency film, you have to be very careful not to get glue on it because you can't get it off. Seriously. You can't use any kind of little glue thingies or whatever. So now I'm going to use a piece of tape. Let me cut it up. I just want to put this on the top so it'll be easier to get things in and out, and a piece on the bottom. Okay, so we have that. Okay. So now I'm going to take these and I'm going to right like this. And I'm going to put glue on them. First of all, I'm going to burnish them good so they won't, if you know what I mean. Go down here. Turn this over, put this here, right like that, line it up. I would rather line up the top than the bottom, because you can trim the bottom off. Like that. Okay, I'm going to trim this little piece off at the bottom. Take this. Also, I want to do that too. Okay. Okay, so now we have a little pocket. There. And then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take my handy dandy thingy, and I'm going to glue this like that. Right, like that. Okay. Okay, then I have, where's it? I decided I wanted this to go here, but I want to make it into a pocket, and I want the pocket to be about 3.5 inches wide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this guy. We'll cut him. How's 3.5 inches? About, well, wonder if I should. Let me just cut this off here. And I need it to be a 1/2 inch. I need a 1/2 inch over here to fold. I think I'm going to do the fold on this side. And I need part over here to, actually no, to attach to my thing. So let me get my, I'm thinking. Get my scoreboard. I think it's going to be better to use the scoreboard. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to do 1/2 inch right here. Okay, and then we'll take that and put that right there, and then I'm going to go 3.5 inches right here. Yes. And then I'm going to go 3.5 inches right here, and then another 1/2 inch right there. That makes sense. You'll see. So then I'm gonna, let's see, I want it to be almost the size of the page. I'm gonna have it like 6 inches. So this is, let's go ahead and cut, oops, this off. And we want 6 inches, but we want another 1/2 inch for the bottom. That makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to score that. You guys, I know this is kind of like, but I want the other 1/2 inch at the bottom. And then this would be, I need to cut this off. Let me see what I'm doing here. I'm probably screwed up. So I need this here. This here. Okay, I need to cut this off. Where this line is right here. Okay. So what I need to do, I'm going to put this one on the page. This one is going to, let me close this up. Put it on my lap. This one is going to hook it to the page. This one is going to hook it to here. This one, I need to cut one off. So it will be a, let's do this one. that. All right, so what we're going to do is put this together. I think I want a little pull up here. I think like this, not a big one, like this one. Let's see. All right, and then I'm going to take this and put, so you won't see that. All right, this is going to go to the page. This is going to go in, and this is going to go in. Okay, so probably should have done this on the same side, but that's okay. Where's my glue? So I'm gonna just glue here and glue here. You could also use tape, I think. I don't know, this is probably dumb. Put it in there like that. Like that. So we have a pocket, large pocket. And then I'm going to take this thing, go all the way around the edge. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to glue this on this side. Let's make sure this is glued down. Stay. Okay, like this. Okay, so we have these two. And now we're going to take and put a piece of paper, which I have already cut. Just regular paper. Where did I put it? A lot of these, I'm making cardstock. I'm using cardstock. So how nice is that? Oh, look, you know what? The sun came out. Yay. So I'm going to cut around this. Just to have it cut around. And just to have it. This is like one of my favorite kits, and everybody knows it. I love it. I love crows. I love all the silhouette. I love everything about it. So that's why I'm not doing a design team project, because I've already done one. So I am going to cut this to be exactly here. Like that, and I'll have leftover. And there. here. Like that. Now what I want to do, I'm going to take, let me put this back and find this stupid, you see, I had a dangle, but the dangle fell apart. Story of my life. Just when you think you have a dangle, it just falls to pieces. So anyway, I'm gonna just make sure, you know, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just don't want as much white showing as I possibly can. And then we'll go around the edges with this to cover up this background. Okay, use some of this. And also, you know what I might do is use some tape, because I like using tape when there's edges to be, although you don't get a lot of wiggle room with tape. Actually, yeah, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. All right, see. Saturday. It's Saturday here. I don't know if I'm going to release this video today since I just did one, but I did the cover. That's Bobby. Leo, making bacon pancakes. So I'm really hoping. What am I doing? I'm working. What are you doing? I'm working. What are you doing? Am I making bacon pancakes? No, not making bacon pancakes. Are you being a good boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. You a good boy? Huh? You been a good boy? I don't know. Baby? Are you my baby? Yeah, you're my baby boy. You my baby boy? Now, you have to be careful, and you have the sticky tape on there. Came out pretty good. You are a good boy. So that came out pretty good. Yeah. So we have that. And then this, I could put in here. But what I want to do, I think it needs, it came out really good. But what I want to do is put, do I have a scrap piece of, I do, somewhere. I had, she is, what, Leo? Oh. Let's see if I can make this a little bit sturdier. You a good boy? Mm-hmm. I think you're a good boy, pretty much. This is what I'm gonna do. I'll cut this and put this on here. I even like went around the back with stuff, but put it down like that. And then I'm going to cut around just a tiny bit. Like that. And then I'm going to go around here with, if I can, oh. With this magic, this is, what's it called? Scorched Timber. It's one of my favorites. I like this one. I use Scorched Timber and I use Vintage Photo pretty much consistently. All right, let's see. Except, I'm gonna have to cut the bottom off. Because, let's see how much. About a little bit. I'm just gonna cut. And do the same thing over and again. Let's see. It's always better. You know what I don't have? This is what's wrong with it. It's the bottom. Now it's going to be too short, watch. Oh, it's about perfect. It's okay. It'll work. I like that. Okay, so I have this part. So while I'm in here, I wanted to take this, and I just a piece of the scrap that I had. I'm going to do this, and I want to sort of make it into a kind of a, I'm going to follow this a little bit. Then I'm going to go up here like that, and then I'm going to put another thing right there. Then I'm going to go around with it, and I'm going to make this, because I want it to be a pocket on this side right here. I'm going to go ahead and like this. This right here. And I want, where did I find him? I think I'm gonna take, actually, I need one that's, I'm gonna take this guy and I'm gonna put him right here. And I'm going to use, if I can find my, you know, it's like when you want something, you can't find it. You find something, you can't want it. I could use this stuff. Nah, it's probably too bulky. I was looking for my cheesecloth. Oh, here it is. I'll put some of this right here. Not too much. This, I like it kind of grungy though. So I'm going to take this guy, I'm going to put it here. Again, I'm going to get this guy, this crow. Put him there. I probably could have colored it. I still can if I want to, a little bit. little bit of color in there. You can see it, doesn't really matter. Anyway, so there's that. And I think what I'm going to do, instead of doing all of the things at once, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and fill it up with ephemera later instead of trying to do each. But I did want to do this one because I wanted it to match, if that makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to cover up the spine right here. And I think I'm going to use this piece in the middle. So I'm going to get my, my dog wants to go out. The dog. I'm going to go ahead and use this because I want to cover that spine up. And we are going to, what you doing? Right? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to use Fabri-Tac. One of the things I do think I'm going to do is get a piece, this is a 1/2 inch. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the middle. Just because that to be stuck real good. All right, we have this thing. So and this is the middle of it now. So we're working on the middle. Oh, let's do it right side up. Not that you're gonna see it, but you know how I am. That. Make sure. Okay. There. So I'm gonna do that, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, I got pockets, this, and I am going to cut it down to, I'm gonna make it like pockets. Let me just look at my prototype over here. It's like 8.5, which is not gonna work. So we're just gonna cut it down. And I want it to be kind of in the middle, like this. But I want it to be like this. I want it to be 4. So I want this to be in the middle because I'm going to use this for something. I want this to be in the middle. So I'm going to do 4 and 4 like that. Oh, I meant to print on the back. Okay, I need to print on the back. So I'm going to print on the back. Let me see if there's like a really... Derek. I'll go ahead and print on the back. Okay, it worked. So, but it's going to be, it's okay. I'm not going to worry about that too much. So I'm just going to make it a little smaller, because when I printed it, let me do this, it doesn't matter. So this will be a little smaller, like right there. I will be okay with that. This, have this. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be smaller. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and I'm gonna fold it up like that. And then I'm gonna take this and fold it down, and then I'm going to fold it like that, a triple fold, so it'll go right there. So it's a triple fold. Y'all want a bird? I think they want me to feed them. So with this, I'm gonna cut it down the middle. All right, now I'm gonna here. Go ahead. I am taking inspiration from that journal I linked in the first video. Like I said, I'm trying to kind of recreate it with my own digitals, so without using her digitals. But I liked her digitals, I do. So this is going to go here, and then I have a what's going to go right here is I need to find a scrap, is a pocket. And I think what I'm going to do is use this pocket. Use this. Like that, because it's pretty. And this is, I'm just going to fold it. Let me do it this way. Whoops. And I'm going to go here. And I'm going to make it small. Like that. And I'm going to like that. Then I can like this, and then I can go around the edges and make this a pocket. Okay, and then I have these pockets, and I want one of these right here, and I think I'm going to use this one. Lots. I might have to trim it. Definitely. Let's trim it. My trimmer. Where's my little trimmer? It's like right in front of your face, Tina. Let's make it 2. Okay. And what I want to do with this is make a thing up here. Like that. I don't know, just in the mood to craft today. I've ever been just in the mood to craft. Just no rhyme or reason, just felt like it. I think my mojo has been kind of under fire lately with everything that's been going on. Like that. Actually, I think I'm going to do 2 of them. And make this a flip right there. So I need a back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue. I'm going to glue this guy here like this. This will be weird, but I'm going to see what I'm doing. Hope I'm doing this right. I want this to be a flip right here, so I need this. Wrong way. Wrong way. I always do that. Where's a piece of... I don't have paper towel. I'll just use my fingers. All right. Wrong way. This needs to go here, so this needs to go... I need this guy to be on this side. You get it? You understand? Maybe. I need this guy. This is going to go under here, so I need this to attach right there. So what I'm going to do is attach it right there. I'm going to put some, I'm going to attach it right here. Here. Thinking. I'm gonna do it this way. No. This way. Yeah. This way. Yes. This way. Yes. Like that. Okay, and then this guy I will attach, and this guy attached to his pocket. Like that. Yes. Such and thusly. Okay, so then I'm going to trim all this. Try not to cut the bottom, or I will just mess up everything I just did. Then here. Okay. And then I want my, here. It's fine. And then we're going to take this guy and put him on this side of that. Probably going to run out of time. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to get this here. And I'm going to put him in here. I'm going to go ahead and this another 2. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out again. I'm going to cut these down. Take my thingy. Put this up. And go ahead and this here, like this. And then these, I'm going to take this. This is, I'll just do 3.5. Half of 3 is 1.5 here. And make these about 1 inch. I might just do I can just use the same one. Everything's falling over now. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I lost the pen again. We'll go ahead and use this. This is so hard, I can't see. Let me see. I wonder if I can do both of them at the same time. So they would kind of be the same. Okay, then we'll go think it's the messier my desk gets. The more I do this, the messier my desk gets. Okay. Now, I do need a piece of backing over here. I should have just done the whole thing, but I didn't. So I'm going to use this. Let's see, I need to do this first. I had one lady that, you know, and I'm not trying to single anybody out, but I just want to like tell you that she said I didn't talk enough. I sometimes I get concentrating and I don't really have a lot to talk about, so I think I'm gonna do right about there. So I mean, it's so funny that the feedback you get sometimes. I once had somebody tell me I talk too much, and they're like, you know, you don't always have to say anything. And then I got somebody saying I don't talk enough. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and you know, there's this whole thing called, I don't mean to be ugly, but there's this whole thing called don't watch. Just don't watch. You don't like it, don't watch. It's like, whatever. Easy peasy. I know you have all that option. I love you guys, and I love everybody that watches, and I love all your feedback, and I don't mind constructive feedback. I really don't. A lot of people know that. And I really like the ideas that everybody comes up. Ooh, I found my glue. I found my thingy. I know everybody's mad at me. I need to go. And so it happens. You know, it just happens. So, I mean, I like it when you know, people tell me, you know, hey, maybe you should have done this, or this would be really cool for this idea, or, yeah, you know, if you did this, it would be really easy, and I like that, you know. When you tell me that, you know, I don't know, I talk too much, or you don't like the way I do something, you know, hey. Scroll on. Scroll on. It's fine. I am not in it to win a popularity contest. I do this because I love it, and as long as I'm going to be doing it, I might as well do it with you guys, right? Trying to get this all lined up. There. And I didn't get that quite enough, but that's okay. You know what I should have done? No, it's okay. Because this now will go like this, and then like this. Oh, I didn't. So what I'm going to do is take a piece of this, like I did with the other one. This is her idea. And I'm going to cut a piece off. I'm going to put it on the back here. Get me a piece of tape. Hello. Hello, tape. I greatly admire your ship. Okay, here's like here. Like that. Hopefully, I want to make sure it will close. If you know, the last thing you want to do is glue this thing down and it won't even work. So close it. There you go. Like that works. Okay, now I'm going to glue this right here. In the middle. Going to be not very contrasty, but anyway, so that's what we have so far. And what I'm going to do, this will be another one, but I don't know yet, so I am going to wait, and we're running out of time, much so I'm going to save that for next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.